Here's how to be more physically attractive, and you can see here the difference between me before. Look at my face, and I look goofy as fuck, and look at me now. I look pretty good, bro. Okay, before I continue on to the actual video, I want to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Ricky Cervantes. I used to be a loser. Nobody would play video games. Felt like shit all the time. I had no confidence in myself. I thought I looked ugly. You can see the picture from the before. And after all that pain, I'm feeling like a loser, like a nobody. I started to change myself. I started to actually do things like self-improvement. And I did self-improvement, which if you don't know what self-improvement is, it's just about improving yourself, areas of your life, all areas of your life. And I started doing this through looks maxing, lifting weights, doing sports, and socializing and stuff like that. Okay, I started to improve myself, and I can tell you right now, it's possible for anybody. Now, I'm not going to tell you that you're going to get to the level that I have gotten with sports or anything like that, but you can improve your looks through looks maxing, lifting weights. It's possible, and in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can actually do that. Okay, and the purpose of my channel is to help young men who are skinny between the ages of 12 and 18 to feel more confident about themselves, to look more attractive, and take pride in their appearance. So, if you're new to the channel and you want to be more attractive, more confident, and you want to take pride in your appearance, subscribe. And other than that, let's continue on. So, this is what I'm going to cover in the video. We're going to talk about aesthetic physique. Okay, with the perfect, quote unquote, not the perfect, but the best physique to have or achieve to look attractive, how to make your face look better, and why being positive and happy will actually make you more attractive. Okay, building an aesthetic physique. Believe it or not, getting into the gym makes you more attractive. Not only do you start doing more habits that make you look better, like dieting, and there's a couple ways of going on with the gym, like how to actually get into the gym and what your mentality should be. A lot of people start with that mentality of I want to get more attractive for girls, or I want to do it for revenge or some shit like that. Here's the thing that I recommend that you should do. The mentality that I would recommend is actually two mentalities. Number one is for your health. We want to become more healthy. And number two, to become more attractive, to attract women. There's nothing wrong with saying I want to attract women, and the purpose of my training is to attract, or to get more attractive for women. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of fitness influencers say that, no, I just want to get as big as possible because I have a small, no, wait, how was it? I want to get as big as possible because I feel small inside. You could be a bodybuilder like that. Those guys usually end up taking steroids and feeling like shit all the time. Or you can stay natural, feel good about yourself, get attraction for women, and actually be healthy. Okay? Even though you think it's cool or some shit, at the end of the day, you're gonna die at a pretty early age if you do that shit. But, it's up to you, bro, to decide. I personally think that this is the best way to go on with training. Okay, that mentality is always important. So, you want to build the 6 aesthetic muscles, which is your side delts, which is just a fancy term for your side shoulders. Your lats, which is just your back right here, this part that makes that V taper. Your abs, I mean, there's a pretty obvious reason why abs are on this list, bro. Glutes, meaning your butt. Yes, glutes are important. Women, believe it or not, also attracted to your glutes. Like the way we are, they are as well, because there's a scientific reason. It's because apparently strong glutes are a good thing. It means you're like strong, fertile, and shit like that. Your arms mean your biceps most of the time. I barely work on my triceps, by the way, and I still I look good. And your upper chest. Okay, this is in a specific order of what is more attractive to least attractive. Am I saying don't work out on the other muscles? No, still work on your other muscles, but typically these are going to be the most important. Again, we're trying to get more attractive for women, and there's nothing wrong with that. Whoever told you there's something wrong with that, do they know your real pain of what you want? Just think about that for a second. What do you actually want, bro? Attraction for women, status, respect. That's what you want. This is gonna give it to you. And if you want any workout advice from me, linked in the description. I have a link for my Shopify store where you can buy this advice. Just go check that out real quick, where I can give you personal advice, one-on-one. It could be whatever you want about diets, training, how to fix your form, how to get a gym membership, shit like that. Whatever it is that you need help with, I can help you with, okay? I can make some like custom schedule and shit like that, something like that. Some custom workout plan if you want. Okay, how do we actually make your face look better? Well, there's a couple things that I've done personally to make my face look better, which is mewing and doing it while sleeping. This one's a little bit, it might sound a little bit scary while sleeping. The way I did mewing, and if you haven't heard of mewing, what it is, it's just breathing through your nose, nasal breathing, instead of breathing through your mouth, and keeping your mouth close with your tongue on the roof mouth without intervening with any teeth. Meaning, just don't let your tongue touch any of your teeth, and put your tongue like on your roof mouth, like on, like this, where like this little part right here like kind of disappears, or just disappears completely. Okay, that's what I mean. That's what mewing is. And we want to do this while sleeping as well, and we do this by taping our mouth shut. And that does sound a little bit scary or a little bit weird, but trust me, ever since I started doing it, bro, my jawline has improved significantly, and I feel better all the time. Even from the first day of trying this, bro, like my lungs literally felt way better. Like, you know, you've woken up and you have like this very dry throat, and also like your lungs are a little bit like hurt or some shit. Like, you feel weird right here in this area. That's because you were mouth breathing, and that's bad. That's bad for your health. That's bad for your face. It makes your face look droopy, and it makes your jawline look weak as fuck. And start breathing through those, bro. Like, it's so important. It's just as important as having a good diet. Okay, it's like literally mewing is like or breathing through your nose is like the healthy diet of your body for it to breathe. Does that make sense? And breathing through your nose is like eating a bunch of fucking junk food. Okay, now let's talk about the next thing, which is getting rid of your acne. So the way to get rid of your acne is a couple ways, and you got to do all of these. Okay. Number one, have good hygiene. If you don't have good hygiene, meaning you don't wash your bed sheets once a week, you don't wash your towels once a week, or you change your towels once a week, you don't shower often, and I would say like every single day I shower. But the way I do it so I don't get acne, because you can still get acne from showering way too much or damage your skin from doing that, is that I take cold showers. Okay, we want to take cold showers instead of hot showers. Or look, you want your showers to not be hot. Okay, we want to be like closer to the cold side, so this way you don't burn your skin, which damages your skin and shit like that. Okay, that's why. What else? There's another thing. You can use a product that I use myself. It's called Retinol. Retinol. My bad. Retinol. And you just use this like a pea size. Like, you can search up tutorials on how to use it. I don't have to explain all that shit. And also make sure that you have minimum amount of stress. The more stress, the more acne, and the uglier you'll look. So do activities that reduce stress. Stop doing things that cause stress. Okay, sleep. Go to sleep at the same time every single day. Wake up at the same time every single day, because lack of sleep causes stress, causes a lot of health issues, and that causes acne as well. And there's another thing, eating junk food causes acne. There's a lot of shit that causes acne. Okay, we just want to minimize those things as much as we can, if not take them out completely from your life. Some things are a little bit harder than the other things, like taking out junk food from your life. It's a little bit easier than actually, like, I don't know, taking out stressful situations from your life. Yeah, but it's still, you know, no excuses, bro. Still do it. Yeah. Eating junk food makes your... Wait, what is this? What the fuck was I gonna say here? Makes your face look less puffy. Did I forget to put something here? I don't know, but if you want your face to look less puffy... Oh, no, it says makes your face... Oh, okay, I got it. Oh. face I'm a little bit different now, I don't know why. But yeah, we want to make your face less puffy. How do we do this? We reduce the amount of sugars we eat, if not completely. Like literally, try this experiment out for yourself. For the next week, just don't eat any processed sugar. No sugar, no carbs, no nothing. Only get your carbs from fruits, and that's the only carbs that you can get it from. Okay? And then for just 1 week, see the difference from your face from before. Like take a picture from the before and then from the after. You're gonna see that your face will slim down. Just try this out for yourself. Don't just like blindly believe it. Actually try this, okay? Actually try this. Other things that you can do to make your face like look less puffy. Yeah, that's one of the major ones. Also, reduce your body fat percentage if you're fat. If you're skinny, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you don't need to do that. All you gotta do is just not eat junk food and eat healthy. We want to get a nice haircut. This one's a little bit harder to do, you know. There's a lot of shit that you can do to get a nice haircut. Just get a haircut that looks good on you, that you like, okay? And then the next thing is straight white teeth. Probably the most expensive on this list, okay? Because, you know, straightening your teeth, you gotta get like fucking, what's it called, braces and all that shit. But you can get white teeth. You just gotta use like things like baking soda or a toothpaste that actually like whitens your teeth. There's a bunch of them out there. And also, we want to chew harder gum. If you want that nice jawline, like, you know, the mandible muscles, like everyone talks about, that makes your jawline like thick and nice and aesthetic and attractive. We want to chew hard gum. And the gum that I recommend is called what was the name? Jawliner gum. And it's really good, bro. It's actually great. So you just buy this gum. You can buy this on Amazon. You can buy a pack of 3 for $60. You know, it sounds a lot. It's really expensive, but it's like you use these 3 packs over the course of 6 months, which is a lot. Okay, now let's talk about the last thing. Oh, my back. Which is to be more positive and happy. Okay, you might think that acting way too cool and not actually showing a smile makes you look attractive. No, it doesn't. Apparently, smiling, because I remember this in a while back when I first met a girl. She said she likes my smile a lot. Like she would scream anytime, like, I don't know, it'd be weird, but anytime I showed her my dimples, you know, fair enough, you might not have dimples, but I still had this nice smile. I still have a nice smile, which my trait, like literally my top teeth are pretty straight. And anytime I would smile, bro, she would scream like, you know, that joy, you know, scream from girls. And what you can take from this lesson is that the more positive you are and the more happy you look, the more attractive you look. I don't know what it is. I actually haven't researched this one, but you might, like I said, you might think that looking cool and sexy like this, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you act cool, you're with your hoodie, you're walking, you know, in that how to explain that? You know what I'm talking about, though, right? You know what I'm talking about. But it's better to actually be happy, smiling and stuff. But obviously, don't be goofy or don't be creepy and shit. Like, don't do that shit. Don't do the creepy fucking smile like this. Don't do that shit. Like, actually, like, be positive, be smiling. Maybe around the hallways when you're walking with your friends, you're not talking smack and you're smiling a little bit, because it makes you look more charismatic and social. Okay, we want to be more charismatic. Now, obviously, this doesn't have to do anything with the stuff I said, like improving your looks and all that shit yet. But the more positive and happy you look, bro, the more attractive you look. Because you look friendly. And there's nothing wrong with looking friendly. Now, looking friendly is a good thing. You look, like I said, you look charismatic, you look social, and this makes you look more attractive. And that's what I would recommend anybody who's struggling. Okay, that's what I would recommend you. Smile more. You'll look more charismatic. You'll look more attractive because you feel more alive. You look more alive, and you look less dead. You feel more energy. You feel it's just an energy that comes out of you. I don't know how to explain it, but in a way, we call it charisma. You can call it aura or whatever the fuck you brain rot motherfucker calls it. But yeah, I call it charisma. And that's pretty much it. By the way, if you want any free Looks Maxine advice, text me on Instagram. The word Looks Maxine, by the way, my Instagram is linked in the description, or you can copy and paste my Instagram username. Also in the description, it's like the top thing on the description, okay? The hard work, especially when you feel like it.